Morning, everybody. We've been hitting the crossbar literally way too often lately. I go through these periods, where we're just about there, not really losing much, but not really getting the profit that we need. So let's go through the Fairview card quickly. I think I've pretty much got it sussed out. I don't think it's a very difficult card. And as a result of that, I think we can get a few quid today. Right, in the first race of the day, first charm, that does look like it'll win. I've got a feeling that this trifecta could pay a little bit, and the quartet as well, because the horses there are second favourite, third favourite, probably even fourth favourite. The Good Times Roll, Scottish Ally, and Miss Orange. I've been for one or two of these before, and I'm not sure that they'll be thereabouts. And we could have improvers from near the bottom of the field. Not a race to get too carried away with, but perhaps just a cheeky little trifecta, bank at 10 with a field, if you really want to have an interest. And hope that you get the spooks in second and third. But first charm does look like it'll win today. In the second race of the day, I thought this was quite competitive, but I'm going to go for the Wayne Griller and Yvette Bremner Gaelic Storm. Stable's on fire, Wayne's riding at the top of his game, and you know you're going to get a maximums out of that today. Third race of the day, I didn't really fancy anything. Obviously, Grief's got a strong hand job with Deepston and Shakri, but maybe you want to chuck a few each ways at Falcon Rock. The other Grief horse at about the 9-1 mark, that might be the one that comes home today. Falcon Rock in the 12 o'clock. I thought this was quite an open race. Maybe Tarzan around about the 7-1 mark. You want to maybe have a pound each way on. 12:35. I made this a one horse race. There's not much between, on their last run, there's not much between Flying Squadron and Epic Storm, but really, Wayne's riding really, really well at the moment, and I think Flying Squadron can go in again. Obviously, I'll make the only danger Epic Storm, but I thought Flying Squadron would win this race. Then in the 115, this was a pretty open race. You want to field up over there. The 155, this is a really nice race as well. And I think over here, Sailor Sam's a big runner, and I think this horse Exaltation's a big runner. Marco van Rensburg, Gavin Smith, and again, Wayne Agrella and Yvette Bremner. They really have been firing in winners left, right and centre. So, make hay while the sun shines. So, again, a two-horse race, Sailor Sam and Exaltation. I'm leaning towards Exaltation, but I do think it's between the two of them. And the last race of the day is Impossible. You want to field up there if you can. So just a quick recap. I think that that first charm will win, but you might get some spooks in second and third. Gaelic Storm in the second, Deepston, Chakri, but have a few each ways on Falcon Rock. Epic Storm, Flying Squadron. My thing there is for Flying Squadron, and then in the 155, Sailor Sam and Exaltation, but I fancy Exaltation a little bit over Sailor Sam. And the only bet in the UK today that's worth anything, but the price has absolutely disappeared, and that's in the 12.50 at Wolverhampton. Minhaj. Jim Crowley rides this for William Haggis. Form's in the book, and I think that'll win today. There is some evens about. There is some 11-10 about. Sorry, not 11-4, 11-10 about. And there's some odds on about this horse, Minhaj. And I think that's a good bet today. All right, be lucky.